Setting intentions for the new year is vital along your path. A lot of people go into the new year when they say these New Year's resolutions, where they're like, oh, I want to go to the gym more, or I want to be able to do this. I'm going to do this for my business, or you have these different goals that you have. Now, having goals is a great thing because then you have something to work towards. You have something that you're actually trying to go towards in the future. You have something to physically see if you've made it there. Now, the most effective way about doing this is setting your intentions. Like I said, setting goals is great, but it's really the intentions behind the goals. A lot of people say, I want to go to the gym more, but the intention behind that is, I want to be healthier. Intentions are not necessarily very specific, but they are specific in the way that they get down to the root cause of whatever it is. Because you might want to do something, but the intention of it is just to help. The intention of it is just to heal. The intention of it is just to communicate. The intention of it is going to be something simple. That's why I say it could be specific, but it's going to be simple. It's a specific thing, but it might not be, okay, you can't really just set, well, I'm not going to say it like that, but when you set your intentions, it's not like you're saying, okay, I'm setting my intention on losing weight, losing 60 pounds, wearing a size 10, doing, living in this house, having this car, and all that. Now, the intention behind that is you want to be fulfilled. You want to be self assured, self confident. Intentions are the general energy behind your goals, behind where you're trying to get to. Once you understand that, you'll be able to set your intentions better. Now, these New Year's resolutions are amazing, but if you want to actually go through with them, because I know a lot of you, myself included, when we set these New Year's resolutions, a lot of times we'll go for a little while, or we'll start to have a little bit of the information from it, and we just let it go. We start it, and then we just stop. It might last a day, might last a week, a month, 2 months, 3 months, however long it lasts, but it usually stops. It's not something that you are sustainable with, that you're consistent with. And that deals with your intentions. So when you're going into this new year, I want you to set your intentions. I want you to see what you want. What are these goals? What are these resolutions or whatever it is that you're trying to do for this next year? Once you have all that, start to see why. Because the why behind it is most likely your intention. Now, it might not be the intention right away. So look at your why. If your why is something that is still more specific, as in like detail oriented, then keep asking yourself why to your whys until you get to the base of it. And that's where your intentions need to be focused. These New Year's resolutions, these New Year's intentions are what's going to set the vibe, set the energy for the new year, as long as you stay true to your intentions. Look at what you want. Look at where you want to be. Look at the things that you're trying to embody, that you're trying to fulfill, you're trying to learn. Then set your intentions towards that. Because as long as your intentions are there and you are focused on those intentions throughout the year, then the other things will fall into place. Because if your intention is strong enough, it will start to manifest. When people talk about manifestation, you talk about manifesting your intentions from your intentions. You manifest these goals, you manifest these items or whatever through your intentions. You have to set your intentions on it and put in the physical work behind it as well. But most of it is your intention. And people are like, well, you have to put in the work in order to do it. You do, if that's your intention. Your if you put more energy into your intention, energy can be physical work, energy can be mental work, spiritual work, but putting more energy into the intention is what's going to get you to the goal. So focus on your intentions and not necessarily the goals. Have the goals there. They're a nice thing to see along the way. See physical progress, see things that have changed, comparing the past to the present to the future, giving yourself some hope, giving yourself some motivation. Those are all great things, but you need your intentions. And I can't say it enough. Intentions are key to actually changing the world around you. And when I say changing the world around you, I'm not talking about changing other people. I'm talking about changing yourself. Because once you start to change yourself in a certain way, that's when the true miracles start happening. That's when the true manifestation starts happening. That's when you start to see the different shifts happening in your favor. Because now you've put the energy into your intentions. You put the energy where it needs to be. You had a goal, you set the intention to reach that goal, the intentions that were going to help you to reach that goal. You manifested from those intentions, you put enough energy into them in order to manifest the desired result. So take some time out your day over today, tomorrow, and look at what your intentions for this new year is going to be. Now, I know some people are saying the new year, this is just off of the calendars that we have now. The new year doesn't really happen until the equinox and different things like that, and around April, March, April time. But it doesn't matter. Whatever you believe the new year to be, whatever you believe the new cycle to be, because every day is a new cycle. Every day is a new opportunity. Every moment is a new opportunity. Every moment is the start of a new year. So it all depends on your perspective. So set your intentions going into this new wave, this new period of time, this new set of energy that's going to be on the planet, that's going to be in the universe, this new set of energy that's going to be around you, that you're going to be within. How are you going to interact with it? It all is based off of your intentions. Set your intentions, work toward them, and see the goals that you're going to have. Now, when setting your intentions, you want to make sure that your intentions are pure. And I'm not saying your intention is going to be whatever it is. People might say it's good, people might say it's bad. Whatever it is, that's your intention. That's for you. That's not for anybody else to discuss. That's for you, unless you're talking with somebody you want them to know. But when you're setting your intention, you want it to be pure. When I say pure, you want it to be its own entity. You don't want it to be filled with different intentions, different distractions. If your intention is to heal, you don't have to put in there, oh, I intend to heal with happiness or heal through joy or heal through pain, or that you're putting too much in there. Keep it simple. Pure equals simple. Keep it simple. Keep your intention so simple that you have no choice but to fulfill that intention. The easier and the more simple you make it will make it the easier you can achieve it. If you put all these different things into your intentions, then now you have multiple different places you're placing energy into. But if you have one point on that intention that you're putting energy into, now you might have a few intentions for the year, but on each intention, if you are putting all your energy into that one intention when you're putting your energy into it, you'll see that it has a more effective approach. It has a more profound effect on your life, on your reality. You get to see things in such a different way that it's going to change everything you know about your current reality, because it's going to change. Your reality is going to start changing because now you're putting the energy into the proper intentions. And by doing this, you're going to see how effective intention setting is. And this isn't something that you could just use for the new year. I'm telling you guys to set your intentions for this new year, but throughout the year, set your intentions. Anything you're trying to do, that's the key to manifesting, is setting your intentions, putting energy into that intention to see where it goes. The goals are going to happen as long as the intention is there. As long as you're putting the proper intention, proper energy into your intention, the goals are going to happen. So don't worry about that. That's not something that you need to fear or stress over, because as long as you are putting the energy into those pure intentions, you see the results. Now, how fast they happen depends on multiple factors. Just don't give up. Keep putting your energy into that intention and see the changes, because you're going to. As long as you're putting the energy in, you're going to see the effect. Now, if you have these intentions, but then you're not putting any energy into it, of course you're not going to see any results, because it has no momentum. It has no energy to move forward. It has no energy to act upon. Now, it has the residual energy in the environment, but more than likely, if you're not putting your energy into those intentions, you're probably not putting any proactive energy into your environment. And your intention now is being fueled from procrastination, laziness, dissonance, distractions, fear, doubts. And that's what's fueling your intention. So if your intention is being fueled by fear, you're only going to get fear out of that intention. If that intention is only fueled by doubt, you're only going to get more doubts about that intention. So notice what energy you're putting into your intentions. And then you'll see the results. The intention needs to be pure. The energy behind it can be a little more complex, because that's when you're feeding the intention, you're putting the energy into the intention, and you're getting a comprehensive overall effect on your intentions. So, say you're trying to heal, and again, this intention of healing, because this is probably going to be a big theme in this next year, now that people have went through and did a lot of this shadow work and stuff and brought up a lot of these things, and they've been healing, but now they don't want to be healing, they want to be healed. They want to heal. So you have this intention of healing, of being healed, or whatever it is. Now the energy you put into it: optimism, love, hope, happiness, joy, excitement. Now you put all these different energies in there, and these are highly charged energies. What people say high vibrational, because they're vibrating at a higher frequency than a lot of other energies. So now you put in this high vibrational energy into that intention. Now you're going to get high vibrational results, because that's what it was fueled by. You put in what people say is low vibrational, which is really just a different type of vibration. But if you put in the vibrations that are not really going to be conducive to what you picture your end goal to be, this is where the connection between your intentions and your end goals come into play. Because once you start to see what your intention is and you see where the goal is, now you know how you want your goal to be. So, what energy do you want to be in your goal? That's what you fuel your intention with, and that's what you get with your goal or your result. So, this was just a little bit about intentions and setting them. And as we go into this new year, we go into this new cycle, you can do this. Just set your intentions and see what happens, because you'll never find out if you don't go ahead and try. So look at what your goals are, look at the intentions, start figuring out what type of energy you want to fuel it. And hey, you just might find something out.